Hey up guys, how's it going? Jack's Reaper here, and today we're in Fallout 4, and we're actually at Sanctuary, which is the first one that I've done for Sanctuary. This is the first one that I've been putting out. Now it's in pt2, and in my new playthrough I have done a really big Sanctuary. It's way better than this. But there's a few little ideas in here that I'd like to go and have a little look back at, and it's huge, this place, it's massive. You're not even looking at a quarter of the wall there. So we've got that little floaty area up there with all the guns on the top, and I tried to use a lot more of the stuff from the US. So we got the armoured Minutemen there in the power armour, and then we've got the military defences going around this front area, which is like the first little area, and then you've got the gate coming into this secondary little area. So then if we were under attack, we'd shut these gates systematically. So you've got this area here which is full of all defence as well. A lot of people in power armour standing around. We've got obviously all the guard posts up at the top, bit repetitive on them little fences as well that are going over there. Minutemen flag flying high. And then on this side we've got a it's like a hotel, or for people passing through, flying the British flag. No, flying the Brotherhood of Steel flag there alongside the Minuteman flag. And yeah, we've got the Brotherhood of Steel sofas and that out here. I don't really know, I don't tend to go into that menu, the customised sofas and furnishings and all that sort of stuff. Don't tend to go into there anymore. A little bit too much with the decorated like tables and chairs. Sorry guys. So got a little gym area here to do with this hotel, a little seating area, or have a little watch a bit of TV, or watch some of them holotapes. And then you can come through here with the front desk, which is where we first came in, and then you come up the stairs, and whatever room number you've paid for, you'll come up here and you'll find your room. So there's a lot more seating area here in the middle, and they can where you can chill out and talk to your friends and have a laugh with people that are also staying in the hotel. And then round the outside we've got all the little hotel rooms. Now they're not really that private. People who are coming here just want a bed for the night, so they've got a bed, they've got their own little table next to the bed, and then they've also got a picture up on the wall to break up the dullness of that grey metal. And then round the outside we've got a little defensive walk, and goes right around the edge on the outside. Nice view out the front there. Now this area obviously is a little bit floaty when you're looking at it from the front, but from up here you can't tell that it's not sat on top of the concrete wall. And then round here we've got a little seating area, a little secret seating area around the back here. And then you can continue around this side, and this looks over the entrance to the settlement. It's like the guarded area, the reinforced area. We've got the tank down there in the bottom corner, a couple of bikes and that, but we will get to that soon. That building back there was taken out by a mod, but obviously during a mod conflict it has come back, so we might have to delete that because it will go over where I'm going to walk in a little bit, on the top of them walls. So that's the front of here. We move on up past the guards, and then you've got, like I say, the bikes and that there. Now I will jump into the build menu here and I'll delete that house, get rid of that because it's not meant to be there. Yep, there we go, into the build menu, grab that, get rid of it, perfect. Now we can have a little walk along there and we can have a little look what's up there. More guards on here, so this is the next gate as you come in. So should this part get overrun, them gates would be shut, and then we've got machine gun turrets, and then a little area over there for the Brahmin and that. But we can move everyone into the main settlement should everything. So there's anyone attacks, so we've got the tiers going back of defence. Again, I've used these green bushes out the USO mod. I did like these. These was the original place I wanted to use them in the Sanctuary, where you've got that bit between the path and the road. I wanted a completely clean Sanctuary and I wanted to put them around them. I was obsessed with it at the very beginning when I first started playing. And we've got the guards up here, and you see if we've got a good height advantage on everything. Now even if this front area where the tank is and that, even if that area gets taken, the guards can be up on this wall right the way around the area, well, right the way down this side, and they can be firing. It just turns into a shooting gallery for whoever's in the middle, because they'll have people on the sides and in front of them. They've also got the automated turrets. That fence obviously has come back from somewhere. I actually believe the player house, but it was originally the house before the bombs went off, I believe that one with the mod was pre-war. It was taken back to pre-war, so when I decorated and everything, it was pre-war. Now with the mod conflict that I'm obviously having, it's brought some of the houses back that I've deleted, and it's or scrapped, shall we say, and like this one for instance, and it's turned my house back into one of these sort of houses. You know, you can see at the back there where the little fence was, where the waist high fence was the actual edge of the house, because obviously I wouldn't have been able to put the wall in there. Like I said, they wear them gun turrets on the top. It's very floaty from the bottom. So is this bridge that I'm actually stood on now. There's only two sets of steps holding it up. So we go around here, we go on. Now that guy there, he was actually at the front, so he's still pathing across that roof, even though that roof's going across where he should be able to walk. He's still there, and there will actually be guards down on the floor, because I've placed them with the USO. I put some Minutemen guards all over the place. See, the bushes stayed from the pre-war. They stayed, but the actual house has gone back to how it was, so everything's been removed. So the house looks quite empty, even though it shouldn't. We'll have a little look in the garden now. Got the path going around the side. You can see where the picket fence is still brand new, and that's because of that mod as well. So I'm kind of getting like half the mod, and I'm not getting half the mod. But oh well. It is what it is. It is what I is. No, it is what it is. Bath shiny and new. Toilet shiny and new. Leaves all over the place. So, yeah. I don't know. His room's not, Sean's room's not any different to how you find it when you come back. After being frozen for 200 years. So we come down here. Now, if we are going to start losing that gate... Sorry, I'm just got an itchy beard. So, if we are going to start losing that gate at the front, and they are starting to look like they're going to come through, how, I don't know. There'll be a lot of people down by this point, if that was getting to that point. We've got a little tail area there. We've got the bridge across the top, and that can also be a defensive point as well. Now in here we've got all our power armors. It's kind of like the Minutemen headquarters here for the settlement. Well, the original one that I built for the settlement. So in here we've got some of the power armor I used throughout the game while I was actually playing. Got a little desk there, all the storage, the Minuteman flags flying high at the back. Also got the weapons and workbenches and all the different things that you need. And then we've got the some guns and that down the back there as well. Moving round, we've got the some guns on the wall ready for the Minutemen to grab it and running down the stairs if the settlement does get attacked. And up here we've got the living quarters for the Minutemen. And that is just a little look over the helipad for the vertibirds. Sorry. So the Minutemen, they have their own little areas in here. We will go down and look at the helipad in a minute. So they've got their own little room. They've got the pictures up on the wall. They've got a bedside table and that. And the people who are a little bit higher up in the Minutemen, they'll have separate rooms down here. And as we move upstairs, you'll see the little rookies. They have shared space upstairs. The people, the trainees, shall we say, they have a shared space upstairs. So we'll move around here. Now, all the way back then, I actually had put a couple of people. I'm just about to go back and have a little look at it. I actually had put a little bit of junk decorating on that table. It's the only table that I'd done it in. I must have. I don't know what has made me do that little place there. I must have thought I was going to start and do it, but I never actually did. So there was a little bit of area up there. So we'll head back down the stairs here. And we'll go on outside. And we'll go around to this helipad. So if people coming through from the Minutemen, really only the Brotherhood of Steel and the Minutemen moving through the settlement will actually use the helipad, or myself if I'm calling the vertibird from the Brotherhood of Steel. So there's a little bit of an upmarket seating area here, all nice clean seats and everything for everyone to sit on and sit and wait for the helicopter to arrive. Waiting area, that's a little bit floaty under there. I did think that I'd prop that up with something, but oh well, doesn't matter. So the vertibird will come and land on here. It's absolutely surrounded in lights, with the power running to every single light. That bush isn't supposed to be there, that's come back in. But yeah, that's so there'll be a little helipad on. Still the melon underneath there as well. It's got 2 turrets on the front protecting this area, and then you can see that defensive bridge across the top again with a little guard post in the centre there. The guy who is up there usually has a minigun.
Yes.
But we'll see if we walk past him. We may walk past him at some point. Now on the left hand side here we've got a house. It's for rent. It's one of the bigger ones on the estate, in the settlement shall we say, not the estate. And it's for rent. Anyone can come here. No one living here at the moment. I think there might be a reason why. It's completely empty. Took every bit of furniture out. It's for rent, so people can move in their own furniture. Mind you, I don't know why you'd want to live there, because it's the house that's unlucky enough to have the 2 mortars on the top. One of them's manned at the moment. They don't need to be. The settlement's quite big, but if I need to, they can be called in. It's quite a nice little view from there as well. The touch-up sanctuary mod has added in that tree, and that I haven't put it in from Simple Seasons, although that's also a good mod for that sort of thing as well. So we head back downstairs, and we'll stick to the left hand side I believe, and then we've got the main hotel for the settlement. Obviously we've got the other one at the front for passers by, traders and all that sort of stuff, but if you want you can also come and you can actually be in the heart of the settlement. Bar's just round the corner, so you can get yourself nice and merry and then stumble your way back into the hotel. I don't know why that light's there. I don't know what it even would have been on with or without a mod. I don't know why that light would have even been at that height, but there you go. So you've got some better bedrooms down in the bottom there. They've got beds, they've got chairs, they've got a little bit extra in there than what the upstairs ones get. But the upstairs ones, again, just go back to these little square rooms. They don't even have pictures on the walls in here, so they have the bed, they have a rug, and they have a bedside table, and that's it. Just simple little design. Got the rugs on the outside as well, and that's it, all the way around, exactly the same. You pay for a room, you pick your room. If the room's not taken, you can have it. If it's got some luggage in there, you leave it be. The leaves have come that were on top of the roof of the existing building that was here, but the existing building's obviously gone. So we'll head on further upstairs, and you go through the centre here, and again just another 8 rooms up on the top floor here as well, and they've also got the canopy across the centre. So the pathway's all dry as well, no water coming in on an angle and hitting you while you're asleep. So we head down and round. Oh, that's a bit of a floaty structure. I mean, there's one shack bridge holding that whole massive bridge up. I don't know how that would support that. There's the guy with the miniguns. So, oh well, got a little path going along here. And I'm going to need to delete the floor. So we'll have to jump back into the build menu. It'll pause in a sec. There we go. I can't actually get onto the floor to get in there without doing it, so I have to go into it. I would have tried to go in and move around this part of the settlement without deleting, so we didn't have to go through that pause. But oh well. It took a couple of seconds because there's so much built here. So again, this is more like the security area. They've got the guns, and they've got their and they've got all the workbenches and everything they need in here. And you come up these stairs on this side of the room, and that brings you up on this. And then you come across this bridge here with a couple of guard posts. So the guy with the minigun will alternate between these 4. I think he goes between 2 of these ones and then the one on that bridge that looks over the main door. So if they do get through there, they get hit by that guy. Heavy combat armour and a minigun taking them down. So we'll move forward and move down. Little guy's asleep now, so he won't be making any noise if we can put him in bed. Got the chemistry workstation there. head up here, and this is that defensive area. So you've got the guard post on the front, and a little area for the guard to sit and chill out if his friends come up and have a chat with him, because obviously they are on duty 24 hours a day, so even when they're relaxing, if something happens, the guards have obviously got to get up and get to arms and get ready to go. Some also chill out areas and the sleeping areas are very near to where they're actually defended. So we head on down. The mod also added in that the touch-up sanctuary mod also added in that little Minuteman statue there. We've got a water tower here on the right hand side, and up here is the general store. There's actually 2 general stores in here. Excuse the Halloween banner, that was obviously here on the old house, and so was this ceiling fan that's hanging down. They've just come back in since loading this game back up. They will have been deleted in the first place. I just haven't had a look around this place for well over a year and a half now. So we'll head up here. Got more defence. It's defence. These guys just hanging around on a roof for some reason. And we got the defensive there. Moving round, got another defence post there. And this is looking down towards the river. And the bridge as well. We'll have a little look from this defensive point here, so I can see the bridge and the water towers down there. Gauss rifle or a sniper rifle easily make it the shot down there should anyone start tampering with them. Also want some guards, and guards can have a little run down there as well, sort out any problems. Got a power hut here. This lady's obviously skiving either that or she is working on the power, but they all seem to be working to me, so I don't really know what she's doing in here. Plus she's a guard, she's not part of the maintenance team, so I think she might be skiving, to be honest with you. Come down here, we got the bar area, all the seats. The bushes again have come in because of when I've put my mods back in. I obviously haven't done the Lord order right, so the mods aren't getting rid of them bushes that were already gone. They've decided to come on back. So we're quite high off the floor up here, so it's quite well defended. But even if someone does decide to attack, we can use this area as another place that we can show off if we need the good angles from up here or whatever. But there is a defence post here as well. Looking down towards the river. Don't know why I went back for a second look there. I think it might have been to do with that floor underneath, to see how high I was off that. Because although I'm not high off that, I think that's quite high off the floor, which will stop people. So we head across here now, and we go up into the clothing store. Again, nothing will be on the shelves. I wasn't junk decorating, apart from the one picture or whatever I put on that table. I didn't junk decorate back in pt2. Playthrough 2, it's an old one. It's only over a year and a half ago, so I didn't tend to bother with the 2 clothing stores in here though, and a bush growing through the wall as well, which seems to be common in this playthrough. In this tour, sorry. Jesus Christ. Right, okay, we've got the clinic here, and I quite like the design of this clinic as well, but the I can't get into it. I can't get into it above the bush, and I can't put you through me going into that goddamn build menu again. And we can see it all. So you've got the area that side, one area to the other side that they can use to do the surgery and different things like that. And then, yeah, she's stuck in there because that bush has spawned in. so you can stay in there. You can sleep on one of your beds. We won't be able to get any medical attention if we need it. But you want to buy your chems, you can happily do that across the counter. And like always in this playthrough, the weapons and the armour shop completely done up, got all the guns everywhere. Thanks to the military clutter mod, these two always thrive a little bit because it looks like I've junk decorated when I haven't. So guys, that's it. That's everything from this sanctuary walkthrough. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please hit the like button. It really helps us out. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. I love every single one of yous. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. See you later. Bye bye.